I said the word continuity, and I think that's so important, especially when you have a quarterback entering his fourth season. It's going to be important that those guys are familiar, especially a guy who can get out of the pocket as much as Kyler Murray. It's important that they know where he is. You've got Max Garcia, I'm sorry, whoops, Will Hernandez joining the
Yeah.
crew that has Rodney Hudson already in place. You've got DJ Humphries and Kelvin Beachum as your bookends there, and then Justin Pugh. So you're returning essentially 4 of your 5 offensive linemen and adding a guy that has decent upside like Will Hernandez with familiarity of Sean Kugler's offensive line scheme. So, and blocking schemes. I love it. I think that
Yeah.
it's solid. When you look at free agents that really hit the free agent market, if they're not extended by their former team, there should be some red flags there. So
Yeah.
why go spend a ton of money? I mean, a guy like Brendan Scherf, who was the top guard on the market this year, who signed a huge deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars, he hasn't had a healthy season his entire career coming from Washington. So a guy like Will Hernandez has missed 3 games in 4 seasons. So you've got a guy that you can kind of rely upon that's going to be back there. And sure, you want to see more impact. You want to see him develop his game. One thing you're going to really like about Will Hernandez, Johnny, and Cardinals fans are going to love is he's fiery on the field. Like he plays with a temper, and it's going to be
Like
fun.
tried to fight everybody in the NFC East, I've heard. Based on Giants Twitter, he will pick a fight with everybody and anybody in the NFC East. And that could go a long way against 2 defensive lines in San Francisco and LA that have pushed you around each of the past couple seasons.